My name is Adam, and I'm an alcoholic. Daily Reflections.
January 21st. Serving my brother. The member talks to the newcomer not in a spirit of power, but in a spirit of humility and weakness. Alcoholics Anonymous Comes of Age, page 279. As the days pass in AA, I ask God to guide my thoughts and the words I speak. In this labour of continuous participation in the fellowship, I have numerous opportunities to speak. So I frequently ask God to help me watch over my words and thoughts, that they may be the true and proper reflections of our programme. To focus my aspirations once again to seek His guidance. To help me be truly kind and loving, helpful and healing, yet always filled with humility and free from any trace of arrogance. Today, I may very well have to deal with disagreeable attitudes or utterances, the typical stock-in-trade attitude of the still suffering alcoholic. If this should happen, I will take a moment to center myself in God, so that I will be able to respond from a perspective of composure, strength, and sensibility. My name is Adam, and I am an alcoholic. Yes, as an AA member, I learned to speak the language of the fellowship, which is defined by the rules. I don't criticize. I don't judge. I only talk about my experiences, and I don't interrupt what others are saying. Let me add one more element to this set. Not using profanity, because our transformation has many dimensions. In addition to many concepts such as love, freedom, family, we also change our language. Today, it is not difficult to meet a man who is able to express his thoughts without profanity. Usually the F word appears in the first sentence. At the meeting, the introduction of the rule of not using profanity causes an alcoholic who still suffers from a real problem with expressing themselves as an alcoholic to watch themselves much more closely, in suspense to look for it. They watch very carefully. I can see how much they enjoy the final phrase of the utterance when they succeed in this feat, because it's a feat, the first time in a dozen years that you say a sentence without F, and how beautiful it sounds then. Soft, nice, pleasant, and peaceful. In the eyes of these people, I see the joy in listening to others, these ordinary statements about life without F, about love for one's neighbour, about compassion, about understanding. This is what makes the novice feel good, and he wants to go back to the next meeting like a freshly made bed. Please think about it. Help the novice come back to life without F. Thank you for today. See you in sobriety. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference.